Lieutenant traffic unit for 1180, 42 and El Cajon. Engine 6, San Diego. So far I can respond until it's code 4.
You're doing a helpline piece, right?
Right.
I thought maybe we'd also have you do a holiday gas preview story if you would. I've got some information.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's fantastic.
We just wanted to ask you, what it means to you now to be a U.S. citizen.
It's probably the greatest day of my life. I'm deeply proud and deeply moved by it all.
Many of the 1,269 people who... Take it again. Just calm down. We could be here a while. What time is it? Not lunchtime yet.
Okay, that's Dr. Lawyer. That's the first A-roll film in the second half hour.
Many of the 1,269 new U.S. citizens could hardly wait to exercise their new rights and privileges as American citizens. And one of the first things they did was to step up to this table and register to vote. Jesse Macias, News 8, San Diego State University.
Once you get this motor going, it's great, but...
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting into first gear.
Aren't you saying I'm a vice president of sports? I'm busy.
The NQ is Himmel at large, plus Himmel at large. That's the NQ.
Raise your right hand. After taking the oath of allegiance, the people were given their official citizenship document.
Hey, Leitner, where's your rundown?
Coming at you, kid. It's our special messenger system. You got it, big boy. Play feeding Shamu.
Just do your best to get the score of the baseball game right, huh?
Got the right team winning.
Close.
That's the yellow copy.
Yeah.
Some lights in the studio so I can get
Audio is slipping.
406 to 411. Let me go a little longer.
And this means to me a great deal from here. My thanks for everybody allowing me.
How about that? 406 to 424?
Stand by in the studio, ready for 15 seconds in the field. Stand by 99. You're first.
Coming on camera 2.
We lost the chroma. Give me the chroma key back, Stuckey, quick.
This is
10 seconds.
Coming up.
The news broadcast begins. Join us for part 2 of Inside News 8.
10 seconds.
Coming up on Newsweek tonight, 2 more murders in San Diego overnight, and the story of 4,000 Navy families who are running out of money.
5 seconds. Stand by to cue, Covison.
On the graffiti in Barrio Logan, a Barrio restaurant review from the Unknown Eater,
Stand by
and
to cue
Larry
him.
Himmel at large.
Cue him.
I'm Gene Covison.
Stand by 22. Here we come.
Kids are building a world record sandcastle.
Cue, Clark.
Hello, I'm Clark Anthony. Me and some of my friends just got together out here at Wells Park. You know, it's a home for the weather. Had you gone there for a second, didn't you? We'll be back with it live in a few minutes.
Big production. Ready,
KFMB San Diego.
Roll ACR.
There's 7 B-roll, set 2 frame store, followed by the B-roll on 7. Now, 2 give me a tight shot of Roscoe, which you've got. 1 give me a tight shot of Tuck.
Back home, do you know there were something like 683,000 people that went to the Del Mar Fair this year? That's a lot of people.
You should have a bumper tape. Right. You have your bumper Sony. You use our music with that? Yeah.
Fred, can you give us a brief idea of what your job is as technical director? Overseeing what he says. Listening to him. That's the main thing. You just have to pay particular attention to what he's saying, and looking at everything to try and stay ahead of him if you can. Do you get through a show without making a mistake very often? I've done it once. Yes, I remember. It was in the year of 1950, I think it was.
Bill, do you have anything, questions you might want to 16 AR out. Coming out if you see anything in it. Camera 2. You're killing 16A. Right. Coming out on 17. Right.
Within a week or so, most premium gasoline will cost more than $1. Although the price on the pump may not say so, News 8's Judy Elfenbein explains why.
50.6. No, it's not an illusion, but it may not be what you think either. It's for half a gallon of gasoline.
Dave, while we got you in a quick break, how's the show going so far?
Beautiful.
What's the biggest problem?
This is one in a row.
What's the biggest problem for you in directing a show like this?
Showing up.
News 8 Shirley Plum was at the Del Mar Fairgrounds today and tells us things were really humming out there.
It's hard to say which is more hectic, setting up the fair or tearing it down afterwards.
Clear 6 and 7 for sequel, take it out in cycle. Ready 2, we'll go to 1 untouched, we'll go to synchro.
This look at our operation was fast-paced and perhaps confusing at times, but then that's the way this business is. The pressures and deadlines can catch up with us, and you'll see an occasional mistake. But even when things do go wrong, it's not because we haven't tried. Dave Cohen, News 8.
PSA had one of the worst records among major airlines. Well, for the airlines part, the unhappiness over that article is still a long way from dying down. News 8's watchdog reporter Bill Lagattuta did some checking into that story today. He is here now to tell us just what he found.
Bill? Well, Mike, what we found is a controversy brewing between the newspaper, the San Diego Union, and the airline PSA. Now, Pete, to violate...